Hello everyone, it's Nancy and I'm back with the tags 52 Handmade hosted by Anne Brook. I'm sharing tags 19, 20, 21, and 22. That would be made tags. So anyway, the first one is words, and I just picked one of my favorite quotes. I like to use it when I'm doing correspondence and making cards or other little things, and it's be inspired, inspire others. So that's pretty simple. I just used a collection of gray fabrics left over from one of my quilts. And that's that one. The next one is the tag number 20. It was the Pecky Stitch. And look how cute that is. Those little stitches make a little ruffle. I thought it looked very hippie-ish when I started playing with it. So I didn't turn it into a peace symbol, but I did add some fringe and some beads. And I put it on frayed denim, which also gives it that hippie vibe. I thought that turned out really cute. It was a lot of fun. I'd never done that before, and that was kind of interesting for me to learn something new and think about how I might use that later. The next one is the Bullion Knot, and look at all my Bullion Knots. Did I put enough on there or what? Basically what happened is I started to do it spaced out and it just didn't look pretty. When I started auditioning my fabrics for it and working on it, I decided that it was going to be beachy looking. So I started with regular canvas, just gray canvas that kind of reminds me of sand. And I put a piece of cheesecloth on there that reminds me of the foam of the little waves when they could break in. And then my bullion knots on the edge of my velvet fabric. And the velvet is a plush and a low. And where it's low, it looks like needlepoint stitches, which I think is really cool. And then I added seashells. Sometimes when I go beachcombing, I pick something to do while I'm beachcombing. And this particular trip of beachcombing was with my granddaughter, and we only picked up shells that had holes in them, so we could string them and make a necklace together. We never did that, but I used them on this, and then I added a couple of, a few just little French knots there to represent other little chunks of bits that you see on the shore in the, what I call the pink shell color, and I laid that on a piece of lace. I fringed the bottom and kind of curved it to give it a softer edge. And that's pretty much that one. And the last one is layered lace. I had a struggle with the layered lace because I didn't like the way these things looked covered up, like more layers. So I decided just to put on 3 of my favorites, and that's what I did. This one is from the 80s. This one is probably from the early 1900s or the late 1800s, and you can see that is just, let's look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? How gossamer that is, and you just really can't see how precious that is, really, unless you're real life. And this one's from the 50s or 60s. So anyway, that's all of mine. Isn't that quick? It's like normally the videos go on, and this time I didn't. But anyway, just wanted to catch up and share my tags. I will see you next month with the next group of tags. Thanks for watching my video, hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.